Do you go into your wardrobe, look at all your clothes, and yet still feel like you have nothing to wear? Well, I am here to tell you why that is, and I'm here to give you the solution on how to fix it. But first of all, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen, and I'm a personal stylist, a focus on plus size fashion here on my channel for the apple-shaped woman over 40. Hopefully that is for you, and I do encourage you to smash that subscribe button in the corner so you don't miss my uploads. But as I said, reasons why you always feel like you have nothing to wear and how to fix it. Let's get stuck into it. The most common reason why many of us feel like we have nothing to wear when we go into a wardrobe which is packed full of stuff is because we have clothes hanging that is not the right size. Put your hand up if you have clothes in your wardrobe that's not the right size. It happens to most of us. Many of us hold on to pieces thinking, oh, if just I drop a few pounds, or maybe if I gain weight again, etc., etc., etc. We're all guilty of it. But the problem is, if you have things hanging in your wardrobe that doesn't actually fit you, you're looking at these pieces and you are reminded of the negative association with it. If you may have lost a few pounds and things have now gotten too big, many of us plus size girls think, well, what if I gain weight again? The thing is, it is a mindset thing. If we hold on to things that we no longer need or use or fit, it's like a stumbling block in here, and that blocks our creativity. When you go into your wardrobe, you see the negative associations and you don't see all the inspiration. Ooh, that was a long sentence. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take a section at a time if you need, if you have a large wardrobe, but take a few pieces at the time, try them on and make sure they have the right fit. If they fit you perfect, put them back in the wardrobe. Obviously make sure they're in good nick as well, in good conditions. They look beautiful still, they don't have holes, etc., etc. But make sure that all the pieces that you have hanging in your wardrobe has the perfect fit. I should just add as well, things that doesn't fit you, if you're not ready to get rid of them, that's absolutely okay. Put them in a black bin bag, stuff them under your bed or up in the attic or wherever else that you can spare, but get them out of your wardrobe, store it somewhere else, and that way you have them for another day should you ever need them. Not having pieces that you genuinely love in your wardrobe will kill all inspiration and will absolutely make you feel like you have nothing to wear. It's very, very important that we go into our wardrobe and we have pieces hanging in there that we are excited to wear. Once that we are excited to wear something and we kind of know that we can make some good and fantastic outfit with them, it makes us feel fantastic. It will inspire you to keep creating and make the most of what you've got. So you don't even need to have a large wardrobe, you just need to have pieces that you genuinely love. Now, in order to fix this, again, just like with the size, make sure you try everything on and only put the pieces back in your wardrobe that you genuinely love. And that leads me on to the next point, because yes, we need to have pieces in our wardrobe that we genuinely love, but we also need to have the basics. Now, I will say the basics may look different from your wardrobe to my wardrobe, and that's absolutely okay. But find yourself a couple of basic pieces. It could be a basic sweater, it could be a basic t-shirt, basic pair of jeans, etc. For me personally, I use the term a little capsule. I have a capsule of approximately 15 pieces that mixes and matches, and then I use that capsule as a base where I mix and match everything else from my wardrobe around it. So make sure you have the basics, whatever basics you need in your wardrobe, all right? As I say, it could be different from you to me, etc. But have the basics. It is your foundation for your wardrobe, and then you can build from that and feel like you have a ton of options. You will never again feel like you have nothing to wear. Just as important as it is to have your basic pieces and have pieces that you genuinely love, it's important to have some pieces in some colors and or some prints. Now, let's start with the prints. Me personally, I'm not one to wear a lot of print, so I stick to the classic ones. I love myself a good stripe. I do love a bit of a polka dot, but I can still wear that in the muted color palette that I personally prefer. However, I do love my dopamine dressing as well, and I do have a couple of pieces in my wardrobe that are very bright, like the clipboard, and I absolutely love them. But having these colors and these prints, because they are such a statement piece, they really stretch my basic pieces further and make me feel like I have loads of options to wear to mix and match. So whatever style you prefer, whatever colors you prefer, whatever print you prefer, you go for it. The most important thing is literally just to have pieces in your wardrobe, have those basics in place, and then you can mix and match with whatever you prefer, whatever you love after that. And next on my list is accessories, because accessories is something, and I'm guilty, that is so often overlooked in our outfit. There is absolutely nothing wrong with my outfit, but it is the accessories of the outfit that ties it together. It is the little belt, it is the matching watch, it is the blingy of the rings. Now, I didn't change my earrings today because I have a little infection in my ear, but you get the idea. Using your accessories will really update an outfit, and even the basic pieces that we have in our wardrobe get lifted and change your whole look at times with accessories. So make sure, if you want to get rid of that feeling of never having anything to wear, add some accessories. Next up on my list is probably one of my favorite things to do when I work with my clients. It is wardrobe organization. It's also the session I get booked to do the most with clients. It's actually to get in their wardrobe organized. And if you want to know how you can book me for an online personal styling session, be it organization, creating outfits, etc., I have it linked in the description box. You can go and check out my styling services down there, right? But wardrobe organization, one of the most key components when it comes to style. If you want to elevate your style, if you want to get rid of that feeling of never having anything to wear, it doesn't matter how many pieces you have in your wardrobe. It doesn't matter if you have a small little cupboard or you have a massive walk-in wardrobe. If things are not organized, you are not going to go in there and feel inspired and wanting to make the most of what you've got. You can organize your wardrobe any way you want. There is no set way to do it. Some prefer to do it by colors. Others prefer to do it in blocks of the same item, like blazers, t-shirts, trousers, etc. It's completely up to you how you organize it. But by having things organized, getting rid of all those things that you no longer fit, that the colors that doesn't suit you, the pieces that was stained and hold, that doesn't serve you anymore, by getting rid of all those pieces and having just pieces in there, like all the things we talked about, in the right size, having the prints and colors that really inspires you, having pieces that makes you feel fantastic, that you really, really love, that is how you're going to get rid of that feeling of never having anything to wear. I will say on this point here, because as I say, I work with clients doing wardrobe organization, and many of them tells me they feel that it's too big of a job. It just seems like way too much to go through. And I always encourage my clients just to do one little section at the time. If you don't feel that you can get through the whole lot in one go, break it down and just let it take the time that it takes. None of this here has to be done overnight. And that leaves me to my last point, because things doesn't need to be done overnight. Writing yourself a shopping list of the things that you want and you desire to have in your wardrobe, sometimes what you need as well, by making yourself a shopping list, you can help avoid the impulse buying. And that's the whole point here. By using a shopping list, you avoid some of that impulse shopping. Many of us love a good bargain. Many of us love going in, we'll see something that's fantastic, etc. But many of us shop on the whim and we forget that I actually went to town to get some basic white t-shirts or whatever I might have needed. So by using a shopping list, write down on that shopping list what you need. And next time you sit and scroll on your phone, you can remind yourself, oh, I am looking for such and such piece, and that is what I'm going to search for while I'm sitting shopping. Using a shopping list, again, it would just keep the organization in place. It would take the hardship out of the shopping and avoid that impulse shopping. And again, that would lead to you not having a wardrobe full of stuff that you won't wear, that doesn't fit into the style that you want, the wardrobe that you want, and it won't lead to that feeling of never having anything to wear. Can you see how everything is connected together? And when we have all these small little basic pieces in place, it all just comes together and it will remove that feeling of never having anything to wear. But that is all the points I have on why you always feel like you have nothing to wear and how to fix it. I hope this list was helpful to you, and I hope there is some new information in here that you can go and implement into your wardrobe. As I said, I have left the link to my styling services in the description box. There's loads of good information down there, so do go and check it out. And I will leave you with a little video, I think it's going to be there, that you should go and watch next, because it'll tie in with the ones that I've shared with you today. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.